Fans are nice when everything is bright, right, and sunny, but when things go dark, fans start acting funny. What's up, guys? I waited a little bit, decided to do another night video. I'm just gonna tell it to you guys straight today, is that, I'm just keep it real. When things aren't perfect, a lot of your clients are gonna bail, okay? As Chuck Palahniuk said, he said, what makes Earth feel like hell is our expectation is that it should feel like heaven, okay? That's a quote from Ryan Holiday. He wrote the book called The Obstacle is the Way. You probably heard of it. Welcome to another episode, Self-Employed Success Secrets Weekend Edition with me, your host Marcus, doing another night video. On today's episode, we're gonna talk about how everybody expects Eden every day, okay? Now, I got 3 key points for you. Keep in mind, all right? My thing's gonna go in and out. You'll see my face in and out, okay? I wanna start. A lot of us grew up in church, grew up learning about the fall, the Garden of Eden, okay? How everything was perfect, how it was abundant, there was no faults, there was no errors, there were no mistakes. It was all about, it was just perfect harmony. Everybody got along, there was plenty to eat. You know, I try to adopt an everybody eats mentality, meaning that there's enough goodness and love and support for everybody. But the world we live in just isn't like that, okay? I'm gonna tell you something, that the plain point of this video is that your clients expect Eden, they expect perfection, they expect you to never mess up. I once had a client fire me because I wasn't perfect. I made about 3 mistakes and they're like, this dude's out of here. True story, okay? I've seen clients switch up on me because I didn't say something a certain way, or I didn't return their call immediately, okay? All right, I'm gonna tell you something too you probably never heard of, is that I've spoken before about how being self-employed is like a sport, the sports analogy, but it's like, you're gonna have 2 types of clients. They're gonna be fans or supporters. Fans are there when things are good, when everything you tell them to do turns to gold, when you return their calls and meet them, when you don't make any mistakes. Excuse the wind. But the second things go south, or, you know, you say something that hurts their feelings, they're ready to turn on you, okay? Just know that's normal, all right? But everybody expects Eden, all right? And you need to know this, being self-employed. As I'm out here in the dark, filming on purpose in the dark, is that when dark times come, a lot of times your clients are gonna take off, all right? When you're going through the hardest times, your clients are like, we're not helping you on your own, brother. Your clients don't care about your problems, but they want you to care about theirs, okay? I'm gonna say that again, your clients do not care about your problems, they want you to care about theirs. There's no surprise today, all right? They just think they expect Eden, they expect perfection, okay? Think to yourself, how can you bring perfection to their business as my face disappears for a little bit? What does perfection look like? You ever had something that, you ever try to like cancel a subscription for like DirecTV, or, you know, you had your flight delayed as a plane flies over me, and you're like, man, I just wish it was perfect. Everyone expects perfect, okay? And I want to hone in on the word expectations, okay? Everyone expects Eden every day. It's unrealistic to expect perfect things to happen at all times. That everything's gonna be perfect. You're never gonna make mistakes. You're never gonna be late. Everybody expects it. And if you can deliver that, it's amazing. I've seen people, when they can trust you, they'll do a lot for it. But people want Eden. I just want you to understand that you're going up against unrealistic expectations when you start becoming self-employed. As I talked about before, when it comes to money, there's 3 things. The dark side of money is complication, expectation, and obligation. When you start making money, there's a complication, expectation, and obligation attached to it. All right, I just want you to understand that if you can bring these people Eden, if you can give them abundance and happiness and harmony, and everything you do is right, you never make any mistakes, they will love you for it. But don't get sidetracked if they turn on you when things are not Eden. Do you turn on do you turn on companies when things aren't right? I have. And this is something I got to change in myself. But just understand, the secret today is everybody expects Eden every day. Everybody wants perfect perfection because we're all made by God. We want to return back to that state. That's what I believe. Our original state was peace, harmony, abundance, but the world's the exact opposite. It's chaos, discord, scarcity. That's the world we live in. It's a dark world. All right. Hopefully these secrets will show you that things can be a bit brighter in your life. All right. But just understand that everybody wants Eden, that the difference between fans and supporters, and understanding that expectation can be the dark side of the moon when it comes to being self-employed. The second people start giving you money, they expect things from you. If you don't deliver, they will kick you out. They'll start off nice, but if you don't do what they ask you to do, they're like, yeah, this guy ain't bringing us Eden. Everybody wants Eden. You want Eden. I want Eden. Eden is a place of perfection, abundance, and happiness. And if you can deliver on that, your business will expand and people will stay. I fight tooth and nail to bring Eden to people. What does Eden look like? Eden looks like when someone calls you, you answer immediately. You ever called a company and you can't get them? You get an automated message, press 1 for this. What else does Eden look like? Eden looks like you don't make any mistakes. You make their life easier, faster. You preempt what they're thinking. If someone's like, oh, I have to figure out the address to send something, you send them the address before they even ask. That's what Eden is. You get there before they ask for it. All right, this is how your business is going to expand. There's so many things you got to know, but just understand that everybody expects Eden every day. All right, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just keeps you on your toes. All right, but go out there and win. Understand things are dark, but like this lamp, you can be a light in this dark world. All right, bring Eden to people and you will attract more clients and more happiness and more meaning. Okay, and lastly, as always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations, but successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Understand the truth that everybody expects Eden every day, so bring it. Okay, like I said before on a previous episode, people expect you to be Jesus. They want you to turn water into wine. Okay, this world is far from Eden, but you can help bring it back. Even if you're non-religious, you bring Eden to people, you'll see your business expand. All right, excellence equals money. Thank you so much. Bye.